Yes, we are.
We're okay with it. They said it's okay.
Okay. I just got.
And they just got the A-OK to swear. Okay.
Well, that's fine by me. Okay, so I just got to set up Troy. Degrees. There is Troy. That was room 10 or 11? 10.
National Anthem's coming soon.
What's that?
I told them National Anthem's coming soon.
It is. They're gonna
All
need
of
to.
Canada's watching.
They're gonna need to to pause there.
Yeah, exactly. There's a great chance it won't matter.
It sounds like Bodi's in trouble. Bodi's had some bad rolls today. He's got a Batman in the field, which is cool.
I see that. But
I guess his win con is just to get Lita out, Atlantis doing rolling every dice every turn and just swinging.
Yeah.
The card I'm seeing that usually on the fish lap is the Black Widow. But he can't put Black Widow on because they'll force Lita to attack. And that's the wrong thing with that Lita, is that she's so tiny.
Oh yeah, that's the problem with her.
And that's it, man. Like a card like Lita, they give that. That's where I said like an Oscar should have a defense of 1, that you can knock it out, after the person's turn.
Well, no, I kind of disagree with that because I feel Asuka's already a little on the broken side with the mask thing, making her easier.
No, but I meant if Asuka's on one side for defense, stay in the field giving discounts is what I mean.
Oh, gotcha.
And I wish they came out with a set of some kind of like glass things, like 4 things that are all 1 defense, but they all discount different energies.
So what is Troy's team? Troy looks like he's got a similar swarm you with sidekicks type team.
Bodi has a Batman and a sidekick. Not range out the whole field and win here. That's a Lita. So he also has a Lita Dreadnought team.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's lead in the field. Can't they all become sidekicks and just win?
If he wanted to, they could.
Yeah, he can make 2 sidekicks right here with Lita.
Unless it's a different Lita, but
I don't think he sees. No, it's fan favorite. I think he wins if he just makes those. Oh, and pumps anyway. So.
Oh, there's a pump. Oh, invulnerability.
I was gonna say, but if he fielded 2 sidekicks with Lita after the reroll step, he had enough range to clear the field.
So that was game 1, hey?
And we seem to come in when they just lose, right?
I know. We're bad luck. Probably should have set up the whole scoreboard and everything.
That's right.
All right, we'll take that. We will, Becky, a gazer.
There you go.
Your turn.
All right.
Keto for a gazer, which is interesting.
So your Bodi's team is pretty straightforward. Just overwhelm people with sidekicks. I'm trying to see what Troy's team is.
But his same thing. He's got the Little Lantern Ring to give Intimidate. He doesn't have. I think he's running the.
He doesn't have a buff, does he?
The buff was he's got invulnerability, right? Does the buff?
which he's paying for. I mean, you get Batman out, they're big.
Oh yeah.
You got the Wallop, which we didn't see a lot of Wallop.
No, we didn't. I was expecting a lot more of Wallop.
I think Wallop was there, but then people know I'm going to bring Eddie anyways, so you kind of think I don't need Wallop.
Right.
I think that's how people think.
It's done. And then I will Nihil or Gazer and send your Atlantis across to Newswell.
All right.
Just to be a jerk.
I've been dealing with Becky pretty much all day, so that's my.
This is Becky I hear about.
Yeah, I don't know. She hasn't really done much today.
Nice.
And honestly, we'd be like, Becky, what's Becky? Wait,
Actually,
Becky.
To be fair, we haven't seen a lot of Becky today.
We didn't. It's like, what has Becky done? She's done nothing except one game. It's really been Godcatcher and the Gazer has been the two big things. But we haven't been seeing, and again, I don't know. Maybe it's other people's matches, but I see Petrus. We didn't see a lot of weird teams.
Hey, Lonnie, if you're out there, can you let us know how the Canadian matchup's going on CR Game Room? Or anyone in chat, let us know. Oh, there's lots of shields. There's a Becky Global coming for something. Probably Lita? Where's Lita his thing?
It is.
Oh, nope, Dreadnought, okay.
Come on. I need you out here.
Come on, Lita. We want to see some fish laps. There you got a Lita. Is there a there's no force attack here, is there?
Make this a sidekick. Feel that.
You're gonna make it a sidekick?
With Lita?
You can't. No, she's at the end of the roll and reroll step, so she has to be in the field.
Looks like Bodi's got a wasted energy there.
Next turn you can do that.
Yeah. Then I'll just hold on to the map.
He's got a mask. Can't do anything with that. I wonder if his target lock worked for him today. I mean, that's such a cool card, but it
kind of fell flat, didn't it? Like it was
in the right matchup.
It was another one of those cards that people talked about quite a bit, but again, I didn't see a lot of play from it, to be honest with you.
That target lock, when I was making the Fantastic Four set, I had the Invisible Woman, which says when you buy her, she goes in your opponent's bag. When your opponent buys or pulls it, you lose it. And that's kind of like target lock, like they're rolling 3 dice that turn. But yeah, like it's the sacrifice of paying for that. In the end, it goes maybe one time, but then it's situational.
Exactly. Ooh, no Dreadnought for him.
Never like the first turn you need it, but then after that.
So we do have the Intellect Devourer, so I mean he can bring it back and prep something over.
Becky and another Dreadnought.
I was gonna say, is he going for another Dreadnought or is he getting his Lita?
He's going right for Dreadnought, so Bodi's going to get 4 sidekicks if you want, but.
And a fish.
He doesn't have a Dreadnought. Wait, I didn't realize he didn't have a Dreadnought. This is fish. He's rolling all his dice this turn.
Well, how many do you do? Like, what are you trying to buy here?
What's the non-sidekick die?
You're going to use the fish. You're going to spin 1 down to a sidekick, and then you can roll the 4 dice in your bag in your prep area. You're rolling everything.
Yeah.
Yep, that Dreadnought could have been. Dreadnought
No, it's
important.
The old team I had with Dreadnought, Black Widow, Force Attacker can win on just her own.
Yes, like I'm surprised Black Widow's not on his team, to be honest with you. I'm probably spinning them all just like he did there. I'm going to take my chances, try to get as much out of this as I can.
Field 1. I think I only got 2 in here.
Oh man, another sidekick. That's unfortunate, I guess.
And now do it again.
He wants to buy something.
Of course.
Did I lose you again, Reg?
Oh, they're only sidekicks, so.
Bit of
Oh, there.
it is. My internet just seems to reset every like whatever.
Did you roll another sidekick?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I have
okay.
2 over here.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh.
Whenever you show up again, we show up. So he's got 3
I'm back.
energy. Oh, you're back.
Field another one.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm like, did I go again?
You did. It was weird.
Or
Yeah.
is that,
It's like you're here, you say a couple words, then you vanish.
yeah, gotcha. Okay.
People
I just got 1 in my bag.
checking in my computer.
So he's got 4 energy. What is he buying with 4? He really wanted that 5, to be honest with you.
That's where he.
Oh, Intellect Devourer. He's buying Batman.
Go for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Batman for 5, field a sidekick.
50.
Oh my. Roll him.
Trying to roll him, but I don't have any.
But you gotta, yeah, you can't field it.
He's going to be fielding costs, so you can't do anything about that.
But he's in there.
You want him energy. Fist at least. But now next turn he's gonna.
Next turn, he'll be
Dreadnought's
pretty...
gonna take out.
There's no
But if
Supreme
he rolls-
Intelligence, because it'd be nice to have the option to bring the fish over.
Have a leader yet, so.
But if he gets, oh, he's got 2 dreadnoughts. Could do some stuff.
Only got 1 of them.
Dreadnought's huge.
Yeah,
Big though.
he's tough to clear out.
Yeah, I'm a big chicken, so I'm gonna re-roll it all. Alright.
Did he get
I'll
the second one? I can't Yeah, he did.
Okay, so
1 fielding cost on both of them, too.
and then pay the 2 to field the dreadnoughts. Both tiny. That's okay.
Both tiny.
Alright.
They're still pretty decent.
And I'll pass it back.
And you've got 5 total defense on the field, is that right? Or
Yes.
Does he swing in? I don't think he does at this point.
Go ahead and attack with a sidekick and clear everybody out.
Alright.
Do I want to pull it back? There's no prep in this place, but I could absorb something.
That's but both low end.
Just in case we hit time and I have to win 19.
He's gonna have a hard time to hit.
You're right.
So now getting out two dreadnoughts is gonna be hard for him.
Yeah, especially now that he lost Lita, so he can't make
Every
his-
turn he's gonna lose Lita. That's the hard
Yeah.
part. That's why a Black Widow would have helped on his team. He's in trouble here.
Yep. For sure.
And that's just it. Black Widow is needed.
All sidekicks. And
If you have a Lita team, I would have run Black Widow for sure.
Yeah, because you got to keep her alive, and it's the pings you got to worry about, right?
And now he's got the trouble with the Batman. Even Batman's going to get pinged out because all Troy's going to do is keep building a bigger field. At every turn, he attacks with sidekick.
Yep.
And Bodi's leaving his field open, right? So
Yeah, I don't think
as many field kicks would have been better.
dreadnoughts out there 'cause we're just gonna
Right.
keep killing her.
That's exactly. He's going to have an open field every turn.
Yeah, so it's just a matter of Troy building up his team until it's his wall until it's big enough to kind of just punch through for lethal, right?
never had that.
And I don't think he will. I mean, he's got a Becky, but Becky's doing nothing here because he doesn't have the tool. He just brought Becky to if the opponent has Becky.
Well, if I'm Bodi, am I buying Becky?
Put shield as my basic action just to try to protect
You could buy Becky to reroll 2 characters.
things and stuff like that.
I would.
No, I guess invulnerability.
Becky over Becky. He's got the energy for it.
So can't fault it too much.
You could get rid of the dreadnoughts with that. Not a bad play.
Becky a Becky right now. At this point, that's the best thing you can do is Becky a Becky.
Yeah,
I hope.
Yeah, I think he's got to go that play if he wants anything. Because he's going to, next turn, he's going to lose Lita to range. There's nothing he can do to stop that. It's, yeah, he's got to go more on the offensive here. Did you give him the earpiece, Reg? That's the question.
And then
No.
you didn't get it. And see, at this point, when you look, you don't see the it's like the obvious one. Just go for Becky, try to get something big. But you look at how can I get around this, and it's going to be he's trying to intimidate stuff, right?
Yeah.
He's keeping the mask to keep his life alive with static field.
Bye.
What he's looking at. If I'm Troy, I just don't attack. I attack once with a sidekick and keep building my field bigger and bigger. Because like Bodi has 4 masks waiting, but what if Idrid Horn rolls? You just lost static field and 4 masks.
I don't think he needed to save those. I don't think he needed to save those masks yet. Like his field's not big enough stat wise to be that worried.
What I meant is if he had an Idrid Horn, he could have stopped it anyways.
Yes.
So at this point, all I would have done is spin down Alita and I rip over Alita. Or spin down a sidekick and get Alita. Or do that. But I would have fielded Alita, then just keep building your whole team huge.
Yeah. Well, and he can get Lita
he
now.
Can still do it. He can still Becky. Yeah. He Alita. There you go. Okay.
There you go.
Just did it a different way.
So you must I guess you gave Troy the hair.
French earpiece. That's right. He's got it's in French. It's translating.
Oh, okay.
Hey, vous, Becky, Becky, I don't even know. Est-ce que je peux aller aux toilettes, s'il vous plaît? And je femme, I am getting soif. Getting hungry and thirsty soon.
I'm getting very thirsty. My water's not cutting it anymore.
My daughter's been twitching me.
She's been quiet. I haven't heard her in the chat for a while. Oh, Batman and Lita. Can he afford to field them?
And the thing is every time he has a turn, well, Troy only has 4 characters, but that's what I said. If Troy has his Lita, Troy's going to have potentially turn and just keep clearing his field as he puts one more in.
Yeah.
Where it's one of those things where, like all the matches we kind of seen today, is their walls people are running. They lost against J. Lucero in round 5.
Oh, do we got some more results?
Todd beat Mr. Pringle beat Warren.
I could stop rolling characters, but
I don't see that happening anytime.
I'd have to not roll characters or masks or questions.
What are you doing, Mr. Bodi? I don't know if he's rerolled or not. I want to say he hasn't.
My drink is melting. Oh, mellow yellow, watered down. There's nothing like it.
Oh, beautiful.
So yellow. Drink, I can't drink.
I take a lot of criticism from people who tell me that mellow yellow tastes like piss. But when it's lukewarm, they're not totally wrong.
Right.
Was this a
yellow, Mr. Matt?
Did he reroll or not?
He hasn't rerolled yet.
Okay.
Hasn't rerolled yet.
So I'm wondering why he's saving the fish.
Yeah, I guess. Well, to intimidate out the 2 dreadnoughts.
Oh, is that a lantern ring? Oh, it's a lantern ring. I thought it was Atlantis. Never mind.
Oh. Yeah. Wait, that is an Atlantis.
Huh.
Yeah, why would you get Atlantis?
Can he afford to field both of them? I'm wondering if he can't, because I cannot see Lita's fielding costs there.
That's when you feel the sidekick die with the Atlantis. So he was hoping to get a sidekick to draw and roll 2 more days, is what he was trying for. And his Batman looks like he's a level 1, so it's a 1. Lita must be a 1, so he can field both, but he's stuck. They're going to get ranged out anyways.
Yeah. I'd still do it. I mean,
you have to field them.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's just his Lita 2 cost. That's what.
2 dice, he could have gotten 3. Bodi's he's gonna have 4 sidekicks next turn. He's in big trouble. He's only bought a Batman Alita.
Yeah, plus
So he's 2 turns behind. He's 2 turns, 6 sidekicks to come. Oh, it is a 2 cost Batman.
oh, it is a 2, so he has a decision to make. I personally, I'd probably go for Batman
Hopefully at least she'll come back, but you kind of need two of her or.
because he's got a
In
little
trouble
more
with it.
defense than Lita, so he might hang around depending on Troy's wall.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks.
But I might not.
I think Troy's playing some Jedi mind tricks on Bodi right now.
Here's what we're gonna see. We're gonna put in Bodhi's headset. Batman. Let's see if it works. Okay.
Batman.
The bat.
Doesn't matter what I do, really.
The bat.
No.
Young Jedi feel.
Could be worse. I was in the sudden death against Andy, and he had Becky on turn 6,
Lita.
and he missed Becky, but rolled the sidekick that he needed to get past for 1 damage.
Oh,
So I made it on the Becky, and then he rolled a freaking sidekick.
wow. Yeah, I think I'm just feel Batman.
Oh, there he heard us.
Hey.
This doesn't matter really.
That's a 1, so he's still got an energy. So
Probably not. Yeah, at least he's got.
Lita's got to be a 2 cost then, right?
I'm just gonna do that. She won't.
Is it 2 cost?
Must be because he couldn't field her.
Damn, there's a 2 cost for Lita with a butt of 1.
So what level is on Batman? He level 1.
Level 1, 4/4.
But I mean, Troy just gets 1 sidekick out, and then Batman's gone, right?
There we go.
Right.
I know, but I gotta get him in.
And he can gazer it. Well, he wouldn't even want to gazer though.
No, you wouldn't want
That's
to
a
gaze
problem too. So gazer comes, he has to intimidate out though.
There she is.
Right? So if he needs to, if gazer comes, it has to intimidate something, isn't it?
Yes.
So he would actually keep his Batman down next turn.
Yeah, so I'm probably, in this case, I may re-roll Gazer.
Fielding. Right, reroll gazer and not field him.
Yeah.
Unless you've got lethal, which
I
3,
don't
6,
think he did. Well, I don't know what their life totals are at.
and
Nah, he's a
12. No, there has been no damage, I don't think. There's a die there. It's 0.
So I think I'll just keep that. I will roll. I want to roll all of them.
Next turn. Like spin them all. Next turn it's over.
Oh no, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna field him first. All right, so field her. She's also tiny. Pay 1 to field him. He's big.
Actually could have not fielded gazer. Sidekicks.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. Well, I guess.
Then gazer comes back next turn. He only has 3 sidekicks in his bag and a gazer.
So I don't
Yeah,
So-
necessarily need to knock him
Either
out,
way,
but I feel like I should.
I'd also
I'll attack with 1 sidekick and KO Batman.
I wonder why he wouldn't attack with
he's
Gazer.
got 9. I don't know. You can see it here. It's you got 4. He's already taken 1, I think, too. So he's got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the board. Plus 4 sidekicks will be 17. It's game over next turn.
Unless I roll really badly.
Right.
Because he's already going to KO the Batman. Yeah. Bodi, remember you can swear. Give us a fuck right now. Just go fuck.
No, I'll do it on my next roll.
Okay, good. As long as you promise. Sorry. Do some corrections there.
See, this is the issue. Is I got the sidekicks cool, but I got a Batman that gets expensive.
Okay for him.
I hang on to that. Fuck it, I'll reroll these guys. And just a red. Fuck.
There it was. Yes.
Good thing I have headphones on.
Yeah, right. Exactly. All right. There's no one here in the house except me.
I got kids running everywhere.
Daughter just heard that. She's not quite happy with you now, Josh.
Nice.
You told him to.
Daddy told me to. 2 for level 2 Batman. Or actually, let's play that. Rewind that. biggest defense is. Doesn't matter really though, because I'm not gonna attack. But yeah, intimidate one of your dreadnoughts, I guess. Sidekick.
Okay.
Intimidate out.
Trouble. Next turn, it might be lethal.
These three.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you do here.
I mean, he's just sitting.
That's what I would do. Just sit and make him take me out.
Pass back.
I'll attack with a 3-1 sidekick.
A 3-1 sidekick.
Yep.
Would you have attacked with that sidekick or just held back?
I'll just
I don't think it mattered at the time, right? So,
I'll just
Yeah, jam it.
Just get some damage through. Hey,
all right.
and in theory, it did matter because if you didn't attack, it's going to get ranged out anyways, right? So,
right. But I mean, that's ramp for you next turn, right?
So these are all going to sidekicks.
I think he knows that. I mean, I'm assuming his life is like 12, but he fields and it's done, right?
So
Yeah,
what we got? What 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
yeah, he's got enough
16.
apparently.
May you not see Becky the rest.
Yeah. Yeah, once this team stalled, it was over because you already got to your dreadnoughts by that time.
Yeah, that's why I went for the dreadnoughts right away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when I missed it, I'm like, I gotta go for another one because my
Yep.
only chance is to keep Lita off the board.
Yeah, I've never had an issue this far with having
Was that
dreadnoughts
lethal?
usually just out there. And
That's lethal.
came
Gentlemen.
through with Atlantis and sidekicks.
Yeah, well, that's the biggest thing against Becky too. It's like I kind of have to buy 2 Litas because one of them might get rolled out, and then I'm screwed.
Yeah.
It goes to use, and like
It'd be interesting to ask Bodi though why he didn't want to put a
All right, well,
Black
thanks for
Widow on the
watching,
team. Let
Canadian.
me see.
Thanks
Oh,
for
the
the
Canadians are still here. Yeah. A couple things, guys, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Put the speakers back up here. So, Troy, how have you done today? How has the Dreadnought helped out? Or
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, basically the Dreadnought and Gazer together have given me a fighting chance against the
Right.
Beckys, but I just didn't get the rolls.
and I mean, the question I ask is instead of the Primaris Aggressor, if you haven't used it as much today, but would not a Black Widow might have helped out a little?
Black Widow has a force attack, which is not good for Lita.
Right,
I
and
didn't
that's what I
want to
mean.
bring
It
that.
wouldn't be Lita on the team. It wouldn't have had. It would have been like I had one with just Dreadnought Black Widow, and you were just trying to do the old fish lap type thing.
Yep.
But yeah, Lita's it's hard with the force attack, and a lot of teams you probably had troubles against the God Catchers today with that.
I
force
didn't see
attack.
it. I didn't see a get God Catcher anywhere.
No.
Nope.
Yeah,
Really?
we've seen a few God
We've seen a
Catchers
couple.
all today. We've actually seen about only like 3 Beckys fielded in 5 matches.
Oh, really?
So
No,
we
I
just
wasn't
had
too worried
yeah.
about the God Catcher because I got Wallop, so I could save the force blocked person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
But that Dreadnought, it gets so big, especially when you can start fielding stuff and the amount of range damage it does. And you just roll on level 1, but he's on the other 2 sides. He's huge.
Yeah, usually if I can roll like Lita a little bit higher and the Dreadnought a little bit higher, then that plus a bunch of sidekicks all buffed by 1 is enough.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah. And I figured like if I came in, it would have been one of those Dreadnoughts or Iceman teams, thinking that we're going to see Black Widow, the promo, and she hasn't been around as much today. But I know you would have got that in one of the 6 matches, and it would have
yeah, and
definitely
that's
built
why
you.
I needed the Yellow Lantern ring to
Right,
to
and
get
that's
rid of her.
that's why these ones where they don't have the tournament, the finals or something, you have to go undefeated. It hurts if you have to win every match. You can't. Oh well, the odds are I'll probably roll 4 out of 5. That's different, but
Yeah.
but it was nice to see. I mean, once we saw the wall up, and that's what we've done a lot of our matches today. It's like, well, he's set up. It looks like it's over, and we were feeling bad for Bodi there, and
Yeah.
we watched the last match. The guy ran. Sorry, go ahead.
I wanted to see the fish slap. That's why we tuned in.
Yeah, too bad it just didn't fire off this game, man. It'd have been better if you would have streamed my last game against Ingledew because it just worked beautifully.
Oh yeah, when it goes off, it's one of the most beautiful things when you can just keep going. It's like, no, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Yeah, I had Lita. I would have Lita and Batman out there, and then I would cycle in a Yellow Lantern ring Atlantis, and then have sidekicks, and just bam, both sidekicks get 6, 7 sidekicks out there, and I got 3 attacks, 7 sidekicks out there. 18 to 21 damage.
Yep.
Yeah. I love them to give a wrestling promo set where they give us that Lita, and she's got the little bit of the promo Black Widow where she can't be targeted, and she'd be so much fun for people to play with.
She'd be busted.
No, she wouldn't. I think she wouldn't be busted. There's other ways to knock her out, but she would make it for a lot more fun, I think. I mean, when we say broken, she's not Becky broken. She's
No,
not
no
broken.
offense,
God
Becky
catcher
broken.
But
Yeah.
what I meant is it'll make it more of a competitive play card. Whereas now you look at it and you go, they're probably going to bring something to knock her out. She's not as good as I thought. You know?
Yeah, the low defense is definitely a liability. And when I played Andy, he was able to, throw in brick and then use the attune to knock her out, and that, hard to keep her in the field. So
exactly. But no, I mean, thanks for having us on. Let me get down stream.
You bet.
We're all tired and hungry here, so we got one more round to go. And then
one more round. Looks like they're all ending now. So
yeah. All right, guys. Thanks again.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.